is a first of many weekly market updates I want to share with the staff and share with the member owners of Nexus Cooperative. Right now we're in a market condition where, since we raised a short local crop last year, the local supply is being outstripped by demand. We're seeing that with our corn basis and our bean basis. They took a remarkable improvement over the last 7 days. Local terminals went from 7 under to option price to July. Local feed mills from 3 to 5 over, a couple of cent improvement. Overnight trade this morning ended up at 4.53 right now for corn at our terminals and 4.58 for corn at our feed mills. Soybeans followed at 11.38. That's up from about 11.24 last week. That represents a 15 cent basis improvement. A few things to note. Yesterday, the corn number that came out, 52.7, that was on the high end of the trade estimate for export inspections. That's actually corn that's leaving the country. Soybean number 8.5. That's on the low end of the trade range of 7.3 to 14.7. As things stand right now, our export numbers that we're seeing weekly are on track for the estimated numbers that have been put out by the USDA. We're going to get some new numbers this afternoon, being the 12th. Crop progress as it stands right now. Corn is right on pace with 5-year average, 98% in Iowa, 96% in Minnesota. Most of the corn is listed right now in good to excellent. About a fourth of it or so is fair. Soybeans following suit, 92% Iowa, 87% Minnesota. And that again is right in line with a 5-year average. So that actually isn't looking too bad. Likewise with soybeans, 2/3 to 3/4 of it is listed in good to excellent condition, about a fourth of it fair. CFTC report as it came out last Friday strongly indicated that our managed money is reestablishing shorts. The new short position in corn among our managed money, 212,000 contracts. That's reestablishment of around 79,000 new shorts. Soybeans, 59,000 short positions total, with 45,000 of those being newly established. The other side of the trade, again, as they say, for every seller there has to be a buyer, and every buyer there has to be a seller. The commercial producers were taking the other side of those trades, reestablishing 75,000 bushel contracts, rather, long position in corn and 41,000 in soybeans. I had made a comment during the fairly lengthy webinar that was made a couple of weeks ago. I really didn't believe the April NOPA crush number. We should see a revision, and we did. We've seen an additional 3.4 million bushels of crush coming out. It was announced in a revised crush number from NOPA, attributing that to Indiana. Our next crush number comes out on the 17th, so we'll get a little more update from that as that emerges. Really, as things are stacked up right now in the U.S., we'll switch a little more to a national view. We're still targeting just over a 2 billion bushel corn carryout. That's what lends itself to this, what I would call a normal carrying charge market that we're in right now. Bean market is completely different. Bean market at a fairly low carryout, somewhere north of 300 million bushels. Not particularly tight. We're going to make it to the end for sure with that many bushels in stock, but the bean market is expressing itself with an invert. That's really all I have for you today. Anybody has any questions, ask you to just reach out to your local Nexus representative or call myself. We'd be happy to discuss the grain markets and your needs. Appreciate you listening to us. Thank you. Goodbye.